Saturday night football under the lights at Ashton Gates. Bristol City welcome Sunderland. Defer. Ingle. Fast start here from the hosts. Robinson just has to delay, waits for some support. Hardy sends the cross in. Gale's at the near post, and she gets the touch. Jessie Gale puts Bristol City in front. Barely 60 seconds played, and the Arsenal loanee scores the opening goal. Bristol City 1, Sunderland 0. Ball over the top. Watson, will she get there? She does. She gets the shot off, but it's a comfortable save in the end. Chance for Ingle. Can't hit the target. Robinson. It's opening up here. Katie Robinson! Denied by Maloney. Excellent save from the Sunderland goalkeeper. Gale. Picking up speed here. Jessie Gale. Driving at the Sunderland back line. Opts to slip in. Hardy. Oh, great recovery there. Westrup with the tackle. Side. Can't keep the free kick down. Chance here for Dale. Ball over the top. Angle is against it. It's going to be a tough ask that to score from that position. Gale's overran things there. Brown, really smart play from here. Fenton. Dale. Scar. Options left and right. Goes back to Watson. Block. And again. Oh! Trickles wide for Sunderland. Watson again being ultra positive for the visitors. Ward. Ghosts inside. Lets fly. And denied by Maloney. Robinson keeping Bristol City moving forwards. Wants a free kick. Hasn't got one. Does get a throw in though. Mary Ward's 2 goals already this season. Sign. Deflects and goes behind for a Bristol City corner. The host captain looking to add to the scoreline. Powell. Powell's cut back. Ward's save. Block. Oh! How has Sunderland kept that one out? Watson's ball in. Dale on the stretch. Dale, I think the flag's been raised. It wouldn't have counted. Not that the Bristol City goalkeeper Lauren Brisky knew anything about it. She played to the whistle. Defer. Ingle. Oh, she spotted Gale. Gale's in space. She's in behind. Chance to make it 2! Emphatic stuff from Jessie Gale. What about the assist from Ingle, though? Gorgeous delivery. Still has a lot to do, though, Jessie Gale. Keeps her cool. Right foot, then left. Bristol City 2, Sunderland 0. Ingle. Can't link up with a teammate. Falls for Hardy, though. She wants to get on the score sheet. Can't work the goalkeeper this time. Let's see how Sunderland's do in this second half. Powell deflects. Gale on a hat-trick! Oh! For a moment there, I thought it was going to bounce in. So did she. Powell's strike. And alive to any potential second ball was Jessie Gale. Free kick. Lawley. Ingle! Oh, the assistant's flag's been raised for offside. It wouldn't have counted. Sophie Ingle somehow doesn't convert. Well, Mel Ray knows this was always going to be a tough ask away at Charlton. Defer gets it over. It was dipping, just not quick enough. Maureen Defer still looking for her first Bristol City goal. Awkward one for the defenders. An excellent improvisation there from Eleanor Dale. Back to goal. Check this out. So no hat-trick for Jessie Gale. On in her place, Lexi Lloyd-Smith. Lloyd-Smith, first touch for the substitutes. It's opening up. She goes for it and finds the back of the net. Off the bench to make it 3 for Bristol City. Lexi Lloyd-Smith with some celebrations to match the finish. Bristol City 3, Sunderland 0. Lloyd-Smith goes for it. There may have been better options for her there, but who can blame it? She's already got one. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Charlotte Healy's side climb up to second in the Barclays Women's Super League 2 table. They've put on a show here at Ashton Gate. It's a third consecutive away defeat for the visitors, Sunderland. Full time, Bristol City 3, Sunderland 0.
Jessie, first league start and 2 goals. What a dream for you, eh?
Yeah, no, it feels amazing, and to be doing it in front of the fans, and I just think we're so happy, especially after last week. You know, we hold ourselves to high standards, and to go and get the win, it was a great team performance.
Is this the reason you joined Bristol City, for games like this, for performances like this?
Yeah, it's moments I live for, and as a striker, and I just want to score goals, and when you've got players like Sophie Ingle playing behind you, you know they're going to pick out a pass for you, so it's just about, for me, finishing the ball, and yeah.
Well, you wanted a reaction, and a reaction you got. How happy are you with the performance today?
Yeah, really happy with the performance. We wanted a reaction from last week. We wanted to start the game fast. I think when we do that, we know that we get on top and we can cause teams problems. So really pleased with how fast we started the game, really pleased with our quality. I thought we showed a different side to us tonight. We spoke about making Sunderland defend. You know, us last week, we didn't make Ipswich defend. I watched the London City game. I didn't think they made Sunderland defend enough. So that was a real priority for us today, was to make sure we could get behind the lines, we could deliver crosses, we could have shots. And I thought the girls executed that really well. We had to be more aggressive without the ball. We had to have more intensity with the ball, and we had to vary our game a little bit more. And I thought we saw all aspects of that tonight. So I'm really proud of the girls because they've worked really hard this week, and you know, there's been a big reaction, and that was what we wanted.
Ariana, on commiserations, where did it go wrong for Sunderland today?
Yeah, we weren't at the races. We wanted to start the game well, and obviously conceding a goal so early on is really disappointing for us. Yeah, we just weren't at it today. It just wasn't a Sunderland performance from us, which is really disappointing. We'll review it, have a look at it. It's a lesson learned from us, and consistency gets you far in this league, and that's what it's about. We need to try and be as consistent as possible.
Yeah, consistency and momentum, and it did really feel like you were gathering a little bit of that coming into today's game. You know, from a defender's perspective, obviously it's difficult to see a team concede 3 goals, but how difficult was it to mark Jessie Gale when she was flying, really?
Yeah, we changed our shape again today, and yeah, we just looked a little bit vulnerable at times, unfortunately. We didn't win our duels. Yeah, we didn't win any first and second balls, which put us on the back foot quite a lot. Yeah, it was just a bit of a disappointing day at the office. We didn't get high enough, didn't get enough pressure on the back line, which allowed the defenders to knock them over a little bit longer. And then you've got your back running towards goal, so yeah, disappointing.
Speaking to Rhiannon Roberts just now, she used the words, "This isn't a Sunderland performance." For you, why wasn't it a Sunderland performance?
Yeah, I think you've got to want it more than the opposition. I thought, you know, we were more dominant in our duels last week against Southampton than we were tonight. And they're kind of big moments in games where you've got to you've got to outwit your opponent, but you've also got to, you know, be dominant in them duels to stop them doing what they want to do to you. And saying that, you know, we've had some half chances, we created some moments in the game, and ultimately, you know, we haven't tested their goalkeeper enough to get anything out of it.